Today I want to talk about books. In particular, I want to talk about fiction versus nonfiction books. The other day I was watching one of my friend's video, Oliver, I'll link the video up above, in which he was talking to people who love fiction books and don't read much nonfiction because they're not fun. And he challenged the viewers saying, hey, no, nonfiction can be fun because we can learn something, we can take something away from it and improve our future self. And that's a great point. Earlier that same day, I was listening to a podcast, and one of the co-hosts on the podcast mentioned that he reads predominantly nonfiction. He doesn't read much fiction because he just doesn't see the purpose to it. He doesn't know why he would read it. In this video, I'm taking the opposite point. I'm saying no, don't just read nonfiction, read fiction as well. Read both for fun, however, read both of them to take away truths that you couldn't otherwise, to learn something from them, both nonfiction and fiction. You see, it's obvious how you can learn things from a nonfiction book. They're all about ideas, they're all about facts, they're all about truths in this world, hopefully. It's less obvious how you can learn something from a fiction book, but basically it comes down to this. All books, or at least all the best books, are about ideas and exploring truths, whether they be nonfiction or fiction. The difference is, in fiction books, especially speculative fiction and fantasy in particular, you are not bound by the shackles of reality. You can explore truths without being limited to what would be factually possible in this world. This opens up the scope of what can be explored in a way that is not possible in a normal nonfiction book. So counter to what Oliver is saying, or maybe more accurately to go alongside what Oliver is saying, read both fiction and nonfiction for pleasure, but in the same way, read fiction to learn. You can take something from everything you read. In fact, you should. And that's why I particularly love fiction, because it allows me to delve into just these abstract truths and concepts which just would have been just almost impossible to get across in a traditional nonfiction book. If you have any fiction books that really taught you something about this world and about life, just tell me what you learned down in the comments below. I might add a couple of my own videos in the future of some of my favorite books and what life lessons I took away from them. Until next time, bye.